we are doing a Peruvian taste test and we're going to be trying a few different chocolates, snacks, chips, and just things we found in a supermarket. We basically raided the aisles at Wong's, which is the biggest supermarket here in Peru, and picked up random stuff that looked Peruvian, looked authentic. So we're gonna be sampling that and giving you our thoughts. So first up, I'm trying something called chifles, and it looks like it's gonna be like sliced bananas or sliced plantain in chip form. So let's open that.
Use those big muscles of yours.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was relatively easy.
That's what it looks like.
Oh.
A salty banana chip. It makes a nice snack. I think if you're at a bar waiting for your beer to get there, you can be snacking on these and some peanuts. Pretty good. Thumbs up for chifles.
Alright, so I'm trying Chinny freaking chin. So I have no idea what these are. I'm guessing cookies, and it looks like they may have some sparkles on them. So let's open it up.
Let's open it up.
Yep, I was right. And they're shaped, it's round shaped. Looks like a cookie. Time to try it.
Would you like a cup of tea with that?
I could use some. You know what, since coming to Peru, I've been quite dehydrated. It is really humid here, so I could use any source of water. But yeah, these are good. Definitely sweet, and you taste the chocolate and you really taste the sprinkles. It's not an overpowering taste though, so yeah, nice little cookie to have, as maybe an afternoon snack. Approved.
So next up, I'm trying Andean native potato chips. So according to the back, these are going to be multicolored potato chips. So I'm expecting purple potato chips here.
I bet they're gonna be dark purple. That would be my guess, dark purple, almost black.
Okay, there's two different kinds in the bag. I'm gonna show you. Look at this. So there's like red and white potato chips.
Looks kind of like sweet potato.
And then purple and white potato chips.
I was totally wrong. I was thinking a really dark, kind of black potato
They almost
chip.
look like they've been dyed with like a few droplets of color, but this is all natural, people. These are real potatoes. Okay. The purple one tastes like a regular potato chip. The flavor doesn't, or the color doesn't change the flavor, rather. Red one.
Next up, Inca Cola. And I must say, you're not gonna find too many colas around the world that are yellow in color. So let's crack this open here.
So this is what the Incas used to drink, right, Sam?
Oh yeah, of course. When they were bottling their beverages back in the day, mass producing them, of course, that's what they had. All right. You know what, this is not my first time to try this. And I have to say that most colas around the world, by specialty colas that are unique to certain countries, I tend not to like. But I really like this Inca Cola. The reason being is that it's not too fizzy or carbonated, and when you drink it, it's really, really refreshing on a hot day. And most days in Lima are hot this time of year.
So does it taste like Fanta, ginger ale, or any other kind of drink you've had before?
No, honestly it doesn't. It really has its own unique flavor, and so I can't even really compare it to something. Maybe sort of like a light cream soda, but that's about all I can compare it to.
So next up, I found a candy that's called perita, which means little pear. And even the shape of the candy, it looks like a little pear, and it's colored, it's like yellow and red.
It's cute, like a little pear, a little multicolored pear.
Oh, there must be like 100 candies in here. I don't think we can finish all of this.
Oh gosh. You're gonna have to share with our relatives.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna try my little pear. I think it looks like hard candy. I thought it might be a little gummy at first, but...
Ooh, let's see that.
Very cute. Red on one side, yellow on the other. Perfect time to model my manicure.
You did just get a manicure. Why don't you tell us about that while you're eating it?
This tastes like banana. The yellow side is banana for sure. Interesting. What does it say? It says it's flavored like pears, guys, but this tastes like banana in my mouth.
Maybe our taste buds are a little off. Now, how about that manicure you just had?
Quack, 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 quack.
So, I think this this wafer chocolate bar here is named after the sound of the duck. And you can see a pretty cool duck. I think it's like, you know, skateboarding here. It's acting all hipster. So let's see how this tastes. Yeah, it's definitely a wafer. So let's try it. Yeah, that is your standard chocolate covered wafer. And compared to a lot of other wafers I've tried, this has a pretty decent layer of chocolate. So if you're looking for your chocolate fix, this is the wafer for you.
Okay, so this is my next treat. It's called Doña Pepa, and I'm guessing it's a cookie. I don't know, I just bought it. Let's unveil the product. Ooh la la. Ooh, or maybe it's chocolate.
Whoa.
I'm dropping all the sprinkles on the floor.
Those, what are those sprinkles?
Yeah, okay, let's take a bite. I think it's a cookie. Okay. There we go. So it's a cookie. It has chocolate in the middle. The whole cookie is then bathed in chocolate. And it's got sprinkles all over the exterior.
And it tastes?
And it's really sugary. But I like the crunch of the sprinkles. It's a fun treat.
And here I've got my camote chips, which are sweet potato chips. That's what you've told me.
Yes. I wouldn't lie.
And this is the Wong brand. So you said this is one of the biggest supermarkets in Peru and Lima. So, oh yeah, I can totally tell they're sweet potato. Look at this. Check these out.
Ooh.
I can totally tell they're sweet potatoes. Oh, those are very, very crunchy chip. I think typically when you eat sweet potatoes, you sort of associate them with being rather sweet. These are not sweet, they're salty. So it's kind of an alternative to a potato chip. I think it's a little bit of an acquired taste. Wouldn't say it's my favorite right now, but
have another bite. Maybe it will be.
No, not bad.
There, he's acquired the taste. Oh my. All right, so next up is something called Inca corn, and it is ginormous corn all the way from Cusco. And this bag is cheese flavored. So let's dig in.
So is that queso?
Yeah.
Look.
Sam's been working on his Spanish, hey?
I've expanded my vocabulary from like 5 to 10 words.
Okay. Look at that. Look at that size of the kernels.
Gosh, those are huge. Let's put it up by your fingernail just so we can get a
It's bigger than my fingernail.
Oh, it's bigger than your thumb. Yeah, it's crazy.
I have to sneeze.
Go ahead.
Okay. It's just a cheese powder on the corn?
Is that strong, huh? Clogged up your nostrils for a second.
For a second. Okay.
Have you ever had corn nuts in Canada? Have you ever tried that snack?
I have not.
I've had that. It smells like from the distance I'm at, it smells a lot like corn nuts.
Yeah.
So I think I might like those.
I think you need to chew these rather carefully. Like, they're quite hard. I almost feel like you could break a tooth.
You can hear the crunch.
Can you hear the crunch?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're a nice little snack. I've actually seen that being served at the bar or like at a restaurant before you get your main meal. They bring you a little bowl and it's called canchita and it's just the giant corn kernels. So yeah.
So next up, this is our assorted potato chip bag, and we've got all kinds. We've got regular, we've got sweet potato, we've got something called yuca, and we have, what's the other one?
I think beetroot.
Maybe beetroot. Let's open this up. Should be an assortment of colors. You can look into here.
Have a look.
In film. Yeah, you can see all the different colors. Look at that. So I'm gonna try to find, I already did a sweet potato. I'm gonna try to find one of the purple ones. Oh, I've got one. So here is the purple one. Would this be the beetroot one?
Maybe.
Maybe. Let's try it. Really salty. Okay, yeah, that definitely has a bit of a kick to it. It's just different from regular potato chips. It's like really hard to explain. It tastes so much similar to sort of a regular potato chip, but it's just got like that little tangy taste. I don't really know what it is, to be perfectly honest.
Next one.
All right, let's try one more. Okay, not sure what this is.
I would guess regular potato.
You know what? I think that might be the yuca one.
Yeah.
Yeah. It has a more of a fibrous taste. It's pretty good though. I like that one more.
Time for the chocolate bar. This one is called Sublime, and it's white chocolate. I've only ever had the regular milk chocolate, so this should be interesting. And I know the regular milk chocolate comes with nuts, like peanuts. So I imagine this one will too.
You can see the logo.
Da 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 da. You can see the chunks of peanut. That's good. It's not like high quality chocolate, but for a regular milk chocolate bar, I do enjoy Sublime.
So next up we have Chicha, which is purple corn. And this is one of our favorite refreshing drinks to have here in Lima. And so now we're gonna try it in candy form. Crack that open. And do you know something I've been noticing about Peruvian snacks and candy that I really like? And that's that the bags are easy to open. It doesn't, like some bags, like since we've been back in Canada, it's like you have to get scissors just to get them open. These just open in one shot, which is awesome. All right, so these are the candies. They are called Chicha Morada.
Yep.
Okay, let's try the Chicha Morada. Yeah, they are quite small. All right, so it's kind of shaped like a Halls or something, like one of those claw candies. And yeah, it's purple, just like the purple corn it's made out of. Oh, that's really good. Yeah, it tastes very similar to the drink, so I really like the drink, so I really like this. It's sweet, has a little bit of well, obviously has a corn taste, but also has a little bit of a spiciness taste. I'm not sure what kind of ingredients they put in to give that kind of kick, but I really like it. So next we've got Sublime or Sublime, and I'm gonna try to read these ingredients. So chocolate con leche con maní, which means milk chocolate and peanuts. All right, let's open this up. So yeah, it's kind of a thick chocolate. You can see it's
Chunky chocolate bar.
Chunky chocolate bar. Try that. Oh, that's pretty decent chocolate. I mean, I can't compare it and say it's as good as European chocolate, but it's surprisingly better than I thought. And I haven't had chocolate in quite a while, so yeah, I'm enjoying this. Another bite. Love those peanuts. So next up we've got Besos de Moza, which apparently, according to translation, is kisses from a girl, kisses from a mistress. And you know what? These look so similar to something we've had before in Israel called crembo. So a shout out to our friends in Israel, all our Israeli friends who like crembos. We're gonna see if this is like a crembo or not. It looks exactly like one. All right, now it's time to try this bad boy. So should I attack it from the top or from the bottom?
I think it's supposed to be from the top, if I remember correctly.
Well, look at that marshmallow. I think this the treat I've enjoyed the most so far. This is really sweet. And yeah, it's right up there with the crumble. I wouldn't say it's better, but it's right up there.
Now find the cookie.
All right, so that means I need to attack from the bottom. Oh, there isn't much of a cookie. It's a real tiny layer. Look at that. It's not crunchy at all. Wow, that's pretty good. Yum. Probably my favorite snack of all the ones I've tried today.
We can tell by the crumbs on your lips.
Audrey.
Yes.
Which one was your favorite?
All right, so this was my favorite, Doña Pepa, and that was the cookie with the sprinkles all over. I just thought it was a really fun snack, really colorful, and really tasty. I like sweet stuff.
And look at you going in for another bite.
I actually am. I'm like eyeing it. Oh, let's just have another small bite. It's really good. That was my favorite. And I actually didn't have a least favorite. Like, I thought all the treats were pretty tasty. So yeah, I think that's a wrap. So what were your favorites and least favorites?
All right, so I had two favorites. One of them being Inca Cola. That's just a cola I really like. It's super refreshing, it's delicious, and on a hot day, you can't beat it. And the other one I really like was the Besos de Moza because I love crembos and I love those too. That marshmallow and chocolate combo is a winning combo. Now, in terms of what I didn't like, the sweet potato chips were a little bit disappointing. I was kind of hoping for something a little sweeter. They were salty, and to be perfectly honest, I prefer regular potato chips, so that's something I could probably, you know, not necessarily have again. And look, we have a third person to taste test. It's Mackie! Mackie the Pooch! Mackie the Pooch! Yes, you get back to scratching. You get back to scratching. All right, and that's a wrap. That's our Peruvian snack food taste test. And please let us know in the comments if you've tried any of these foods. What was your opinion? Was there anything we left out? Was there something we could have added into the mix? Please let us know in the comment section below.